Welcome back. After Subodh conduct, it is the public prosecutor Vinny Coutinho facing the brunt of advocate Irish Rodrigues. Irish has said that Vinny has a controversial background and was even terminated in the public interest in 2008. Irish alleged Churchill Alemão, Francisco Sardina, Marvin Coutinho of pressurizing CM to keep the termination order of Vinny in abeyance.
Iris now questions how can a terminated public prosecutor race for the post of judge of the Bombay High Court in Goa.
Vinny Coutinho now is trying to be a judge of the Bombay High Court. My question to the government is, if you have terminated the services of PP Vinny Coutinho in public interest, how can now she be even considered to be a High Court judge?
Advocate Iris said that the public prosecutor Vinny Coutinho was terminated in 2008.
Vinny Coutinho does not know the law, that Vinny Coutinho is corrupt. This is what the Chief Secretary of the State has said in his report. And on 14th of February 2008, in public interest, the government by an order terminated the services of Mrs. Vinny Coutinho. The order was issued around 12 o'clock in the afternoon, and within 2 hours, a few politicians ganged on the Chief Minister and even threatened the Chief Minister that they would overthrow the government if Vinny Coutinho's termination is not cancelled. So this happened on 14th of February 2008, and as on every other occasion, our Aam Aadmi Chief Minister succumbed, and within an hour that termination order was kept in abeyance.
Iris named the politicians supporting Vinny Coutinho.
Mr. Churchill Alemão, Mr. Marvin Coutinho, and Mr. Francisco Sardina.
A reporter from Panji, Laukik Shilkar, with video journalist Ravindra Dalavi.
This is shocking. A 2-meter wide and 50 meters long trench is dug in the middle of the Kolwa beach to release the sewerage water into the sea. Kolwa Civic Forum has taken this issue very seriously and is trying to stop this beach massacre in every possible manner. They have even threatened to approach the High Court if the government doesn't take an appropriate step at the earliest.
Just have a look at this awful sight. A 50 meters long and 2 meters wide trench is dug in the heart of Kolwa beach. This trench is created to release sewage water from nearby creek into the sea. Kolwa Civic Forum has geared up against this illegal trench.
After the complaint, the Coalition Board came and inspected the site. It collected specimens for investigations and have informed us that in 8 days' time they are going to give us a report. Last night, under the cover of darkness, it was found that two labourers had opened up this beach further by about 2 feet trench in order to release this water. In the morning, the complaint was given back to the forum and we went back to inspect and we found it was true.
Judith said that sewage water is hazardous for the tourists bathing in the sea.
It appears that this world-famous Kolwa beach, which is visited by tourists, and this being the peak season for tourists to visit and are found bathing in this sea, are being exposed to this hazardous water which has sewage in it and waste waters from all the kitchens and bathrooms of the restaurants in the area. These tourists are being forced to bathe in this water.
Kolwa comes in the constituency of Tourism Minister Miki Pacheco. Kolwa Civic Forum has come down heavily on Pacheco.
The Tourism Minister visits this place almost every evening. It appears that his olfactory nerves are not functioning. That's why he doesn't even get the smell, the stench that is in that place. Tourists were complaining when I visited this site 3-4 times. I had complaints from the tourists also saying that this is a very bad thing happening here in Kolwa. Such a beautiful beach is being destroyed by this illegal release of waste waters and sewage into the sea.
Kolwa Civic Forum has threatened of severe action against this illegal release of the sewage.
Hence, we are going to wait until another 2 days. If the government has taken no action, we will be forced to approach the High Court. We have no other choice left.
A reporter from Kolwa, Samir Bhatt.
A national conference on electronic technologies was organized by Goa College of Electronics at Farmagundi. President of the Goa Public Service Commission, Prakash Desai, asserted that everybody should make enhanced use of e-waste than to add to it.
A national conference on electronic technologies was organized by Goa College of Electronics on Friday. The conference was held with an objective to provide a platform to researchers in the field of electronics to put forth their ideas and work experience. The primary goal of the conference is to offer an excellent opportunity to the students. Dr. Prakash Desai affirmed that we should make proper use of electrical waste.
Let's not go to the Western concept of use and throw away. Let's see how best we can recycle it, how best we can use those things, modify it, best put it to use again, so that we produce less e-waste, electronic waste, which is dangerous, as I told you, toxic material is there. And therefore, we are all supposed to make a combined effort. It's finally everybody's job and nobody's job. That is what happens. We are going to ensure that we all do a common effort.
He also said the students of electronics should strive to invent new electronic products.
To bring something from Thailand or Bangkok or Korea or China, you assemble it here and then you put your stamp, change your product. Not at all, it's not your product. You are an assembly unit. Why should it happen? If Chinese can produce, people from Taiwan can produce, if people from Korea can produce, why not you? Why can't we? That's all. Is it that we lack the entrepreneurship, or is it we lack the initiatives? That is also to be said. I think we are all supposed to apply our mind in those areas. And for the faculty members, I would just advise, not only give them the ideas of theory, but encourage them to become entrepreneurs.
A reporter in Ponda, Vivek Prabhu.
Goa Medical College recently organized continuing medical education program on rhinoplasty demystified. President of the Association of Plastic Surgeons, Dr. Mukund Thate, said that India requires more nursing staff and operating time, which is lacking in the country compared to other countries.
A continuing medical education program was organized by the Plastic Surgery and ENT Department of GMC on Friday. Along with Dr. Mukund Thate, Dean of GMC Dr. V.N. Jindal and other doctors were present for the Professor C.R. Sundarajan National Plastic Surgery CME program. In an interaction with media persons, Dr. Mukund Thate informed that there is a need of more nursing staff and operating time in India. He said that other countries are much ahead compared to India.
I think we are very good. I think we are state of the art in most things, except for organization. For example, people do not have the support systems that foreign doctors have. Don't have the support systems. They could be far better organized, far better supported by individual hospitals. And not only plastic surgeons, it's about all medical professionals.
So what is the kind of support that the plastic surgeons are asking for?
More nursing staff, more secretarial staff, more operating time.
Dr. Thate also said that the plastic surgery unit at GMC has brought down the number of cases being referred to the Bombay Hospital and Medical Research Center in Mumbai.
In fact, I am very happy to say that Goa Medical College now, under Dr. Yuri Dias, is doing some extraordinary work. I'll tell you the flip side of it. Our referrals have gone down in Bombay because he is doing all of it here.
Our reporter Jason Suarez with video journalist Ganesh Hotkar.
Let's take a short break. We will be right back.